It's probably the birthing scene, right?
Well, yeah, maybe the birth thing.
That was just like, I think that one was just weird to film.
Yeah.
The birthing scene. Because it was supposed to be really intense and we couldn't stop laughing. Because we were all so uncomfortable, I think.
Yeah, maybe the first sex scene as well was that was probably quite hard. Because everyone was freaking out about it. I mean, there was like 20 people just going like, no, that's not how Edward would thrust. like, I don't know. It was like one of the most. It was crazy. There were so many people who had an opinion on it. You know, you had like
awful.
Exactly. You had studio chief came in. He's like, just let me borrow Kristen for a second. Like, I'll show you. I'll give you a demonstration. That didn't happen.
Like, wow. How did Kristen react to that?
That didn't happen at all. Though, but it's funny. It just became this really intense thing because everyone was so worried, but it was such a momentous scene as well because it wasn't written about in the book, and people were nervous about doing that. Me and Kristen were nervous about it, and then a ton of other people were nervous because of the ratings, and you know there were just a million things going on. It was pretty stressful, and also both me and Kristen were worried about the shape of our bodies as well, which was like,
you have no clothes
that was
on,
probably
you have
the
25
biggest.
people telling you what to do.
that was probably the biggest scary thing.
You look great. Yes. Hi, my name is Gina, and I come from the fabulous life of Anna on Swedish television. And this one is for you, Barbara. Why doesn't Edward ever laugh? And are you like him? And is that depressing if you are like him for that?
He laughs, but he laughs silently. It's a very subtle performance. No, I mean, I guess this one, I think he's more relaxed in this one because it's the first time that he and Bella have nothing to worry about. At the beginning of the movie, they're just a normal couple, and so when we're doing the honeymoon scene and stuff like that, it was almost strange to kind of just be talking normally. They just have normal conversations. I mean, in the rest of the series, they've barely ever had just a conversation about nothing. I mean, it's always like, what are we gonna do? So it was kind of fun doing that, and it was kind of a relief. But I don't know. I don't know if I am like it or not. I don't think so. I think I'm kind of. I don't think I'm that serious.
But you laugh a lot here, so that's a good sign.
It's nervous laughter. Afterwards, I'm going to be in deep depression as soon as I leave this room.
I'll give you some pills. Yes.
It necessarily promotes it. In fact, I think it's almost, the whole series almost begs you to break those laws. I mean, it's created an entire, and it's only because of Edward. It's funny, like in the third movie, I think it's kind of interesting because normally it comes, I guess, from the other way around. Well, I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm completely generalizing, but it seems that traditionally the girl is the one who's like scared to lose her virginity, and guys are just like, yeah, anything. And it's funny, but they've changed the roles around. That Edward's the one who's like holding back. In the third movie and book, like Bella's already pushing for it, and then she really pushes for it in this one. I don't know. I mean, it's got a. I mean, I've never been able to relate to that fear of sexuality or anything. I mean, it's funny that the first three movies present this view of sexuality that it's something terrifying, but it's such a big deal, blah blah blah. And then in the fourth one, they finally have sex. They have these devastating consequences of it. It creates a demon child. I mean, it's like, I don't really know what it's trying to say. It's like never ever have sex with anyone ever. Like, I mean, yeah. I mean, it's funny for a thing which some people have asked me through the years. So how do you feel about it promoting abstinence? And it's like, well, I guess by promoting, if it is promoting abstinence. it's created an entire generation of young girls who are desperate to watch people have sex. It just kind of created the opposite result. I think, anyway, even at least in their imaginations.